This is a very sad day, very...
Ugo niguo matiga matoka. Mwathani uri matuine ni ari mona. Mari thukumaga nacio cia ikigea marima.
Vile iko ambao serikali inasema tunafanya affordable housing. Mimi nauliza,
nataka twende wapi?
Kama mnataka kutujengea nyumba na sisi Mungu ametubariki tukajenga hii ndogo yetu, mbona mnatubomolea?
Kweli kabisa.
That you're doing that to us. Kama ni kwako Mheshimiwa Ruto, wewe ungekubali hiyo ifanyike? We cannot allow that. We cannot allow you to bring down churches. We cannot allow you. We cannot allow that. I want to tell His Excellency, you are talking about bottoms up. You talked about taking care of these people who are down here. What is happening now that the same people are the same people ndio unawaumiza? Why are you doing that?
Very, very sad. In this particular country of ours, something terrible is really happening. Something that is affecting families is happening in Machackos, and that is at Mavoko. In Mavoko, there is a land tussle, there is a fight. Kuna vita pale ya mashamba ya mabonyenye na serikali na pia viongozi wa Ukambani. Now, I want to weigh in on this particular matter. Number one, I want first of all to focus on two things. Number one, the president and the executive. The president and the executive, they knew that this battle has been there. They knew that this thing has been there. They knew that so many families walikuwa wamejenga. Na tuambiane ukweli. There's nothing that can happen in Kenya, something that big, without the president, without the knowledge of the president, without the knowledge of the deputy president, without the knowledge of the so-called the big leaders, the executive. In this particular case, the Minister of Land is aware of this particular case. I mean, this is quite a big piece of land. Over 10,000 acres that is in question, over 10,000 acres. So, one, it is true that the leaders have been aware. It is true that the executive was aware of this particular land tussle. So the president himself was aware. In fact, according to Governor Wavinya Ndeti, before the president flew to China, and when she called him, they agreed that the demolitions will not continue, that the demolitions will not happen. So one, our president, as much as we love him, he has done completely the opposite of what he portrayed. He has done the opposite of what he said that he will not do. He's on record.
Hakuna tena mambo ya evictions katika Nairobi. Kama kutakuwa na maneno, ni maneno ya relocation ambayo itakuwa ni kwa utaratibu bila ya mwananchi kuvunjiwa nyumba. Uwezi kutoka nyumbani alafu unarudi jioni unakuta masufuria barabarani na blanketi sijui imekaa wapi.
When the demolitions were happening during the reign of President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta, the then Deputy President, Honorable William Samoei Ruto, spoke clearly, spoke vehemently, and he said that during such a scenario, ati mtu hawezi akapata sufuria kwa barabara kwa sababu ati nyumba yake imebomolewa. That there should be something, a smooth process to make sure that people are relocated before the demolitions are done. Now, number 2, I want to call out on the Ukambani leaders. I mean, a whole governor of Vinyandeti crying because of this particular issue. This is very bad. This is painful. No. Yes, as much as it is painful, as much as this is very sad, the Ukambani leader, we cannot afford to cry as the constituents, as the mwananchi. We cannot afford to cry and you also come and cry with us. One, the Ukambani leaders were aware of this. In fact, there's a letter that I've seen somewhere dated 2015. I mean, 2015 mpaka wa leo. Hiyo ni miaka ngapi? That is close to 8 years. 8 years. It is believed that this land battle has been there for more than 10 years. More than 10 years. I mean, Ukambani leaders, stop crying when the Ukambani people are also crying. There are other ways in which you can defend these particular people. And one of them is what we call information. By the time these people were building in this land, which was in question, how did you allow them? You should have spoken to them. Wamejenga nyumba za mawe, mungewazuia wasijenge nyumba ya mawe, waambieni hey, hapa kuna kitu ambaye haieleweki, hatujamaliza, there is something here, there is a battle here, and it is possible that this land is in question, so stop building fast until this matter has been concluded. Now people are building, and I guess it is also possible, it is very possible that the Ukambani leaders encouraged people to build in this particular land. Akawaambia, jengeni, tutawatetea. Jengeni, shamba ni yenu. Jengeni, hawa watu walikuja wakachimba migodi na wameelekea, hawarudi tena. Now, I'm calling out on the Ukambani leaders. There are legal avenues. There is also what we call knowledge and information. Please do not allow our innocent brothers to go through this. Maybe because wamekosa guidance ya kutosha. So you cannot cry when your own people are also crying. No, you are a leader. There are strings that you can pull. There are, even if it is not to stop the demolitions, but there are strings that you can pull at least to make it on hold so that wajipange. So that is my take. Number 1, our president has done the opposite of what we were expecting. He has done the opposite of what he said that he will not do. Number 2, the Ukambani leaders also are let down. They have let their own people down, and that is not right.